8/9/11, John Besser. Yeah, finding out my friend Terry Nemmers was maliciously arrested in Polk County a month ago. Supposedly he got arrested for trespassing at the sheriff's office. Pretty amazing you get arrested at a public building, ain't it, Neil Nelson, county attorney? Why are you letting this go through? You got vested interest in making sure you get Terry taken down so he ain't in your hair no more, so you can get by with making more crimes? Isn't it this what you want? This what you're doing? I'm asking a question. I'm just sort of curious, Neil Nelson. But my YouTube followers, I think you ought to call Neil Nelson and ask Neil Nelson this. Neil Nelson, how did Terry's video camera get wrecked? Neil Nelson, where is the camera in the sheriff's office? You know, they have a camera there videotaping everything because they're afraid, because they don't want our cameras in there. But where's your cameras? What about the two women that were in there that seen their arrest? Where's their statements? They should have seen something. Why aren't these all the names coming out? And I think my YouTube people, call this number, 320-634-4581. Ask for Neil Nelson. Then ask him about Shit for Brains Tim Riley, the sheriff that even pulled this stunt. Riley, your IQ's 104, if that, on a good day. I don't think you're a very bright individual. You're getting led around by Judge John Stashholt, the crook that's involved in all of it, because I got you, Stashholt, on criminal complaint number 10104429 filed in Swift County. Yeah, they're trying to bury that, you know, with Robin Finke. He's involved, and police sent it over to Robin Finke. We told them they shouldn't, but they did anyhow. But they had another one of their crook buddies, Boyd Beckew, get involved. So these county attorneys, there's a little bit of a circle going around here. I think you're all in bed together. You know, Robin Finke, Neil Nelson, Chad the Felon Larson, Chris Carpin. You know, what's going on here? And all the sheriffs, Tim Riley, you following your old boss, Scott Madison? Didn't I run you out of town for all the stuff you did against me? John Holtz, how about the foreclosure, the fraudulent foreclosure you did against me? I hope you guys are sleeping good. That's all I can keep telling you. John Stashholt, Judge John Stashholt. I wouldn't say you're an honorable judge. You're a disgrace to me. You're a joke. You know, I basically got you when I did this. Remember that, Stashholt? Remember what a certificate of mailing is? Remember you had a court case without me there, and you're trying to cover it up? And when I wrote a demurrer, Robin Finke, remember that little argument over the telephone for an hour? You wouldn't sign off saying I didn't respond because you don't have the, you know, what's between the legs, what most men have. Apparently you don't. I think you're gelded. So, but this is you, Stashholt. This is all you. And there's a nice little saying down here. They that forsake the laws praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. Proverbs 28:4. This is amazing. Stashholt, you recused yourself. You have vested interest in the outcome of Terry Nemmers' case. Why did you recuse yourself? Because you're guilty of all the crimes that you committed and you know it. You can't sit on the bench. Understand that, Stashholt. You recused yourself. You admitted you're guilty. Once you recuse yourself, you're guilty. Done deal. So, say what you got to do. Do what you think you got to do. Try railroading us. It's a one-way-sided street, it looks like right now. You make up the laws as you go along. Stashholt, resign. Be the best thing. Resign. You know, don't know what else to tell you, Stashholt, but I do got Besser's training manual for judges and lawyers. I got one for all of you guys if you want to come have a training session on how to be lawyer or a judge. Apparently you guys don't know how to read the law or uphold the law.